So in one section of my district tech plan, I focus on teaching my audience how to create a personal learning network, and I use Blogger to enhance their personal learning network. So I'm going to use the segmenting principle to show my audience how to use Blogger to create their personal learning network. So the first step to create the blog is to click on New Blog, and then the title, I'll just put Perry English, since I teach English. The address, see if Perry English is taken. I'll just add, let's say, number 2. Hopefully that works. And that's available. So Perry English 2 is my blogspot title. And then you pick a template. I'm just going to click on Ethereal and then create blog. And then we can ignore the domains for right now. So obviously there are tons of different things you can do with the blog, but I just want to go over the basics today so I don't overwhelm you. So we want to just learn the basics of creating a post that students can respond to. So I'm going to click on New Post, and we want to make a title for the post, and I'm just going to do an example since I teach English. I would say my students would respond to a question posed about The Great Gatsby. And then again, this is just like Microsoft Word, same options. So I would say list, for instance, one theme in Great Gatsby. And you can do all the same things with the fonts that you would in Microsoft Office. All right, so I listed my question. Now I'm going to publish it so students can respond. And we're going to ignore this for right now. Okay, so in my posts, here's my first post. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like to students who are going to comment on it so you can teach them how to do that. So I'm going to open up my blog. I said it was perryenglish2.blogspot.com. So here is what the blog will look like to students. So when you're teaching them how to respond to the blog posts, the first thing, if they're the first poster, they would click on No Comment, and that'll give them a comment box to respond to. So let's say the decline of the American dream in the 1920s as a theme. And then they just pick their name, you know, and their Google name, and then they publish it. So then you can see, they can see that their response has been published on your blog. So now let's look at what your page looks like now that there was a response. So if you go on the left under the comments, you're going to see the responses and then the student who did the response and the time. So those are the basics of creating a blog using Blogger.